Hi, welcome again to my channel. It's been a minute, it's been over a year since I posted a video on my YouTube channel. However, I've been recording videos, but they're on my phone. So today is the 14th day in the month of December 2024, and personally, I've been reflecting and preparing for the new year. I'm sure most of you too are in that reflecting phase. It's quite natural. At this time of the year, we reflect and prepare for the new year. So that's what today's video is going to be about. It's more like an open reflection of myself, how the year has been. We could go as far back into 2023, we could start from there, or even 2022, and how I'm planning for the new year, what I have to do, what I got to do, the goals I have to accomplish. Even right now, we have like 17 days in December. I believe that amount of time can be used effectively, right? So those are all the things we're going to talk about in this video. My plan for this is to record a podcast on this same topic, but let's see, it could be a video slash podcast or podcast slash video. Let's see how that goes. So the topic I have in mind, I wrote this a while ago, like a month ago or 2 months, is Acing 2025 and beyond. How do you know what ace means? Like an ACE, like you ace something. I first heard that word when I was in secondary school. I was in a boarding school, and there's this guy that I think he played basketball or football, but his nickname was ACE. So I was like, nice, cool. And I looked it up, and it basically means to do good at something. If you're in school and you pass a test, you could say, yo, I aced that test, I aced the exam. So for this is acing life, if you want to put it that way, acing the new year and beyond. In fact, not just the new year, acing today, right? This month, this year, this week, and the new year will start on 1st January, and not just that new year, but beyond. So to do that, it comes from a place of, should I say, personal grit or will, because like myself, I have ideas, I have the goals I want to achieve, I have the things I have to do, I have all those stuff all lined up. I write them most time. I record videos like this and document those ideas. I record audio too. Sometimes I share and talk about it with my friends, family, and all that. I've made a lot of progress. There was this time in September when I was feeling like, it's 9 months into the year, what have I done? And what I did then was I made a very long list of my wins for this year, from January up till that month, September. And I had a very long list. A very long list of things I've accomplished that I had not accomplished. Sorry about that. As at last year, which was 2023. So gratitude is a very good thing. So why there's that, I still believe that there's more. And there's this saying there's this quotes, or you can call it a mantra, why less is more. And if you look at it that way, there's also another quote. This should be by Warren Buffett, or if I'm not mistaken, but there's a quote that says, you could really go far in life. You just have to do less, do more good, do less bad, like do less bad habits, like just not do so many wrong things. And it's funny, it may sound like a cliche, but you could become so much successful if you let go of vices and some bad habits and all that things, And bringing it back home, for me, I know there are things I have to let go, like totally. I have to let go of this thing, reduce all those things, and just focusing on one thing. That those actions that are in line with my goal. So those are the things I have to focus on. And by the way, this is not scripted. I'm just flowing right now. So if you're watching this and it feels like, where's this guy? Where are you going with this? But just flow along. I didn't script this. I don't want to keep posting it. So that's why I just got my phone. I hit the record button, and here I'm talking about it. So that's it. So like I'm saying, you have to let go of some things to, step into that new level of where you want to be in life. And you also have to keep watch of time, but still in the right way. So I listened to a podcast recently, yeah, where a man shared why he shared 3 reasons by Toby. Yeah, it should be Mr. Toby, where he shared 3 reasons why most people don't get their goals achieved by the end of the year or at any time of the year. And one of those reasons really hits home for me because, like, when I say hits home, I mean I really related to it. That's what I mean. So one thing he shared was that sometimes, let's say we are a group of friends who are 3, and there's one of us always putting in the effort, putting in the work, and the other 2 friends are like, yeah, you're doing the work, but to him he has not achieved what he wants to achieve. And but to others it seems like he's making the right choices, he's doing everything, he's actually putting in the work. But if you ask him, if he's more open, he knows that there are some things he still has to do, or some things he has to stop doing to attain that higher level. So that was it for me. Like, this year I've been putting in a lot of work. I mean, from January to December, I would say, besides when I traveled, I've been at the workspace every day, Monday to Saturday, even some Sundays. That takes a lot of commitment, right? What I could just sit down at home, watch movies all day, and just be there and not do anything, and just, but I keep showing up. I've been very consistent at that. Like, from January to now, I've been going to workspace every week, sometimes up to 7 days a week, right? So that's a lot of effort. So on the outside, it's a lot of work I'm putting in, but there's still some little things I have to let go of, and go all in, right? So that's like that's it for me. That's my one key takeaway. And there's this quote I saw on my phone, 2022. It came in. It's like, how was that quote? Your life could really change in a positive way quickly, only if you let it. So you could be surprised the amount of progress you can make in 1 month, in 2 months, in 3 months of just being focused. Like, you let go of any bad habit that is holding you back. Like, you let go of that bad habit. Just keep up showing up, keep doing the work, keep putting the effort, and you'll be surprised in 3 months you've made so much progress that you are so proud of yourself. I mean, I've experienced this recently. Like, last year, May, June, July, like, the progress I made in those 3 months. I mean, for 23 years of my life, I had not made that progress ever. Like, in 3 months, like, till today, I'm so much surprised about how that worked out. And that was just, May is the 5th month of the year. That was basically like 4 months or 3 full months of me, like, just being consistent at one thing and letting go of any bad habit, letting go of vices, like having one mind, one focus of not just showing up, but showing up in the right way, not showing up today, going back to the bad habit, you restart, you show up again, like, just like focused showing up. And I made a lot of progress. Even this year, I know I had like a whole straight month and some weeks of like full focus. And I still made progress, right? So imagine having 12 months or 6 months, stay 6 months of full focus, man. Like, I'm telling myself, the progress I will make will be so much to be abundant. So that's like my main key takeaway for this year. So back to the topic. If you want to ace today, ace the new year and beyond, I would say you let go of vices and just focus, man. Focus. You'll be surprised at the progress you will make. So yeah, and I really want to put in, not just put in the work, but have that focus for the new year. Not just the new year, for this current year I'm in right now. And I believe that a lot can happen. Like a lot of good can happen. There's so much that can be accomplished in a day. Talk more of 17 days, man. That's over 2 weeks. So I'm being very expectant. I'm trusting God, and I'm putting in the work every day. So for the new year, it's not just putting in the work, but putting in the work intentionally and letting go and just trusting God fully. So yeah, that's it for me. And yeah, so I didn't do an introduction of what I do. So I'm in the tech space. I'm a software developer, and I write. I'm also a technical writer. I create technical content. So yeah, so I feel this new year is gonna be there'll be more progress in the AI space. You could see how far AI tech is improving. Right. So in the new year there'll be so much more progress, not just in AI but also in Web3 and blockchain adoption. So it's something you should consider looking. You don't have to write code basically, but just be knowledgeable about these tools, read about them. Yeah, there's something I was doing recently. Like every day I find one new AI tool and I write about, not like an article, but I just write a note about what it does and the name and the link to the website. Just keeping myself updated on all these tools. Yeah, and if you didn't, I just noticed something. Like this is 11 minutes so far, and if you, speaking of progress, like one progress I've made this year is in the way I speak. Right, looking back like 2 years ago, I didn't talk like this. Most times, when speaking, I tend to talk very fast. Like you may not hear my words. I don't pronounce the words well. I just try to rush everything up and not being so clear. But it's something I've been practicing often. Shout out to Vinh. That's his name. He's really been, like, I've learned a lot about speaking from him, and man, it's very educative. The content he shares, yeah, very 1 minute videos can teach you a whole lot about speaking from Vin. So yeah, so look up those tech I mentioned, AI, blockchain. Pick a part and focusing on it. So by this time next year, 2025, December 14th, I'm gonna be in a new country, totally new continents, new country, new city, new time zone, new everything, right? And I also want to go more into music. I play drums, so it's something I'll pick up and flex those sticks on those beats again. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for this video on Acing today, Acing 2025 and beyond. Let's go advices, focusing on your work. A lot of good can happen in a very fast time if you just let it be. Right, I was having a chat with my friend 2 days ago, and he said something. Although the topic was about a job, a project I wanted, he shared with me, and the person had not replied yet. So I was following up on the progress, and it was like, bro, just free your mind. He might have said that in passing, but that really, I learned a lot from it. Sometimes we just have to free our minds, like free your mind from doubt, free your mind from negativity, free your mind from unbelief. Like, just free your mind. Let's be, believe in yourself. Keep on showing up. Let go of whatever is holding you back. That's the funny thing. No one might know, but you do, right? So let go of those things. Just free your mind and just be, and you make so much progress, guys. So much progress. So if there's one thing you pick from this video as we enter the new year, let go of vices, free your mind, and just find that thing you want to do. Keep doing it. Show up, focus, and man, the sky is the starting point. Yeah. So that's it for this video. I'm Akimini Samuel. Uh, like I said, I'm a software engineer and I write too. So in the coming year, I also hope to do more videos like this, just record, share my thoughts, share what I'm working on. So yeah, and that's it. Right now I'm working on a Kimini OS, which is more than a brand. It's like that framework where I share my thoughts, share my project. It's coming up soon. But yeah, let's stay focused, guys. Stay focused. Let's go. Be the best version of yourself and trust in God, do the work, and free your mind. Have a great day. Have a great year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. See you stronger. See you better. Yeah, more wealthy, more healthy, more successful in 2025. Stay strong, guys. Have a great day.